Hi guys, welcome to another round of Grand Arena. This morning my opponent has put out a pretty reasonable defense. I was checking out his roster the other day and he's got quite good stuff. He's got like Treya maxed out, so I've like not put my Geos on defense. So I'm using them on offense. I've swapped them with my Night Sisters, so I've got my Night Sisters back here. So yeah, the rest of my defense is pretty much what it was in the previous days. So just Phoenix, Trash Rebels, Ewoks, and then Newt with Kylo, just because he's much better and I didn't really have anyone else to use him. The bounty hunters down here I'm not too worried about. We've got Bosk lead, and then he's got Greedo in instead of Dengar, and that is actually much easier to deal with because Greedo can't stealth himself. So that's not too bad. It's not got quite the top gear levels on Boba Fett, so his rocket's not quite as good. But it's still, you've got to watch out for that. And up here we've got Night Sisters, but this isn't a very good Night Sisters team. The gear levels on some of these characters is okay, but because he's only got Gear 8 Zombie, he doesn't have the infinite revives. So there's only going to be, the zombie's going to get stuck in the loop where it gets to minus speed and then it can't do anything. So it's only really this team I've got to watch out for. Compared to what he could have put down, actually I think what he's done is he's saved a lot of his stuff for offense. He's probably thought that I was going to put some of my big teams down as defense, but if you've been watching my videos you'll know that my defense sucks balls and it's typically I win through brute force offense. So I need to deal with this team, and there's no Zetas. The Echo and Clone Sergeant aren't topped out. They don't have Omegas. Echo's only got ability level 3, so it shouldn't be too hard. Normally I could just put a team like Padme into that and she'll just wipe the floor with it, but as I don't know what he's put behind this zone, I kind of need to save that team. Just because if he's put Geos down or something, I won't have anything else to shift it and I'll get stuck. So I need to clear this with something else. Now I've been looking through my roster and I think I'm going to use my Geos, and the reason is that his 2 AoE characters have lower damage than they otherwise would be. So I'm going to give that a go and hopefully that'll be alright. So you need to kill 5s, and you need to get rid of Shakti as well, and she's probably slightly easier to kill than the other guys, but we'll see. I mean, already that's not super hot. Right, that's ability block. Right, get rid of her. Right, she's gone. That's good. We now need to ability block Echo. Let's have potency up. Right, now let's get rid of 5s. When I get a chance I'll use the healing ability, because my guys have been a bit bashed it. There we go. Right, he's gone. Let's Nuke Rex. Yep. Rex is quite easy to kill compared to the other clones. It's got quite a low amount of health and defense and things. So I'm not going to get a 4-point win because I don't have all the protection, but I've cleared that team and I'm quite happy with that score. Right, that was the one I needed to watch out for, and that's gone. Have a quick look at what we've got. And I think I'm going to be putting into Night Sisters. Can go bad for Luke at my gear level. It can, you know, if they killed Chewbacca, it's quite easy for them to then kill Han, and then you've got Luke versus Zombie, which he can ignore, but he's not going to get around them reviving. So I'd rather put something a bit more substantial into it. Probably put Bosk in, I think, because Bosk's like quite resilient. And if I put Bosk in with, say, Boba Fett, yeah, I could probably take out like Django or Boba Fett, and that might be okay. And down here, so need something quite reasonable into this. Might be able to put my Empire into that. They've done alright before. It's just controlling the two Mandalorians really. Let's go with that. Let's put Palpatine in there, and let's get rid of Grand Moff. Let's put Bastila in. There should be enough ability block and things there to deal with that. I quite like using Nihilus, but because he's mine's only gear 8 and there's only 6 stars compared to my TIE Fighter pilot. I think my TIE Fighter pilot's probably a better option. If I wanted to save Thrawn, I could put Nihilus in, but I just don't want him to get rocketed off the. They'll just get smashed if he gets a rocket off. So, and it's always targeting weakest, so he's going to be going for things like Dark Bastila anyway. Right, let's start by taking out a chunk of protection on you. Factor in him. So, didn't get the ability block. Didn't get the stun. Fear on you. Right, now here is really bad. If I kill him, he's immediately going to take his turn and then shoot his rocket. And if he kills anybody, you're going to be stuck in the whole. He's got a life back, so I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to let him take his turn. There you go, and then kill him on the counter. Yeah. Ooh, I got a lightsaber kill. Right. Next, let's get rid of Jango Fett. Start healing people. Let's heal Palpatine. Keep Bosk stuck. Bastila, try and get another two-bladed lightsaber character kill, which we do. So at this point, only Vader's lost the chip of protection. I'm not sure if that will count towards the banners or not. If I get a chance, I'll use the heal. No, probably shouldn't use fracture. Yeah, it did. It's fine. So I got max points, and I got a couple of kills towards the feat, or the challenge, or whatever they're called. Let's see what he's got. Aha, of course, Revan. Alright, okay, that's not the greatest Revan team in the world, but he is relic leveled. So that means back here he's probably going to have something good as well. Which makes me wonder what he saved to defeat my defense, really. He's put down some quite good stuff. For his roster anyway. Revan's not a joke, but let's just go back and see what he's got. So obviously, like, there's like Grandmaster Yoda, Jolie, Kenobi, which weren't deployed in that squad. So maybe he's saved Bastila as his offense and put Revan down on defense, hoping that I couldn't clear him. As you can see, he's got a really good trail, which is why I didn't put my Geo's down. He's got one put who's going to go through my trash rebels if he knows what he's doing. So what else could he have at the back? He could have Geos. He could have Sith. Yeah, this one's slightly tougher than some of the other ones I've played into, just because he's got quite a wide roster. Most people I play against have quite thin rosters, or tall rosters, where you have like one team that's really good and then the rest of it's just utter rubbish. Right, so do I spend my bounty hunters, or do I split my bounty hunters? I could split my bounty hunters. That's probably not a bad shout. if I leave in Boba or Janko, they should be able to clear up. Boba Fett's probably better because I don't have the unique Zeta on Jango Fett. I think that's going to have to be one of my next ones. And I could probably swap out some of the other characters. Or I could just leave them all in. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I've got enough teams to go through all of this stuff. It's just whether I was going to get an underdog bonus or some extra points. I will drop out Cad Bane because I don't think I need him, and I'll try and get the an extra point. Kill Daka, he's not going to be able to revive. See, he's not got, because he's got a low zombie, he can't sacrifice himself to save everyone. So if you've got a low zombie, it's almost like you shouldn't bother putting your Night Sisters on defense. They're just not going to hold. I've got an extra point there, which is what I wanted. I don't save Cad Bane, but I don't think I'm going to need him. Right, first order. So yeah, so as we thought, he saved his other stuff. So I'm going to put Padme into this because she's got relic levels on Anakin and Ahsoka, so that'll counter his. And I don't have to worry about Grandmaster Yoda because he saved that for offense. And then over here, let's just have a look. I think we've got Luke left, and we've got Nest. Nest isn't great into Kylo Ren and Mast just because he's got an irresistible stun, and she'll just stand there, and then they'll just keep shooting her, and then he'll stun her again, and it'll just keep. They'll never kill her, but you'll just time out. So I could probably underdog with Luke into that. You've got to watch out for you've got an AoE on Phasma. You've got the TIE pilots that do reasonable damage. You've only got one. It's normal Stormtrooper's not quite hard enough to really tank anything. Right, let's probably do this first. And I think I could probably underdog this, but literally because got Ben's Taunt, Grandmaster's Training will probably go on Revan. I'm not too worried about this. Let's just go through this pretty straightforward. I'm going to drop out C-3PO though, not specifically because, well, more because I can put him in with Luke and I might get a cleaner win against the First Order. And I don't really think I need anybody else. I could I'll put in R2. Probably, do I need to? I might be able to get an underdog win anyway, but Revan's got an AoE with his Saber Toss, which is a pain. Don't know if R2, I mean, he lets me use the burn, which with courage is quite good. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's put R2 in. I should really Zeta my R2. Yeah, noticing a theme here, we need more Zetas. So I don't mind him going after Ahsoka, that's fine. Right. Now, if we can go after Hermit, he's actually much easier to kill than the others, and that'll soak up the first life. So I've got some stacks of courage on R2, so I'm actually going to go and do a Mega Burn. Right, so that's his free life gone. So now we're just going to go after Jolie, and that should let us wrap this up. Yeah, unfortunately, I have no choice there. knocked R2 down, which has pissed off Anakin. Can't stun him, but we can flatten him. I want to see if I can get a heal or something in here. From Padme. I don't know. Try and like spread the shots around. Quite want to kill Ezra just yet. I want to try and heal up R2. No, I'm not going to get a chance. Oh well. Right, Kylo Ren, we have. Wherever my loot team is, but with no what's his face, so chuck in C-3PO. Again, I need a Zeta. There's always so many Zetas you need in this game. Do I want old Ben? I don't think he's going to help me massively. I get the feeling that I want. I can put Nest in. I don't think I've got any other good tanks left, really. Let's just go with this then. So opening move is going to be stun Kylo and Mast, just because he's going to stun us otherwise. And then we're going to strip Phasma because she's going to. Right, let's try and lock everything down. Call to action, that puts us back on full protection, and we kill him. Kill him when we get a chance to attack him and actually deal damage. Okay, why is he healing so much? There we go. So yeah, I got a full heal. So 1400 was the top score. So we're down like what, 28 points. It's not too bad. He's, as you saw from his roster, he's still got a reasonable amount of stuff to attack me back with, so we'll just have to wait and see how that pans out. I have cleared his stuff though, so I can't really say that I got stuck anywhere. I was quite worried about that Shaq T team, but as he didn't have any Zetas or maxed out abilities on like Echo, it really meant that he couldn't do too much damage to me. So yeah, that's it. Game over for today. See you guys next time.